Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. I am so incredibly pumped to have you here today. Look, if you've been wondering how on earth to navigate all the massive shifts happening in the online economy lately, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the ultimate digital playbook for 2026. We're going to break down the top 10 future-proof skills for making money online, and we'll really be focusing on high-demand areas like AI content creation, video editing, and digital marketing. Let's extract every single ounce of value from this playbook so you can position yourself for true digital prosperity. All right, let's just dive right in.
Now, if you're even thinking about starting a freelance career as we head toward 2026, I can almost guarantee this exact thought has crossed your mind. With AI doing so much work now, is freelancing even worth it anymore? And honestly, it's a completely valid fear. I mean, we see artificial intelligence writing articles, designing stunning graphics, and literally writing code. It's super easy to look at all that and think the window of opportunity has slammed shut and that human online workers are just being replaced across the board.
But here is the short, loud, and absolutely definitive answer to that fear. Yes, freelancing and making money online are absolutely still worth it. In fact, I'd argue the opportunities are actually bigger than they have ever been before. But there is a catch. It's only worth it if you learn the right tools and the right skills. The game hasn't ended, folks. The rules have just completely changed. Think about it like this. We're moving away from the old way of working, where tasks took hours and hours of tedious manual labor to complete. Now, welcome to the AI era. Those exact same tasks can be knocked out in mere minutes using AI tools. But here's the secret. Rather than eliminating jobs, this lightning-fast speed is actually unlocking entirely new opportunities for people who know how to wield these tools effectively. You're no longer just the laborer anymore. You are the director. So let's break down these top 10 skills into 4 specific toolkits, starting off with career toolkit number 1, creative and marketing skills. Right now, we're seeing this incredible blend of text and visual AI tools. We're talking about generating AI content using ChatGPT or Claude and pairing that up with AI design through platforms like Canva and Midjourney. But here's the reality check. Sure, AI can write a draft or generate an image, but businesses desperately need humans who actually know how to get the absolute best results from these tools. AI doesn't have an independent strategy. Businesses need you to guide these platforms to create actual blog posts, social media campaigns, email marketing flows, logos, and full-blown branding kits. And once you have all that amazing content and design, well, it needs to move. And let me tell you, the demand for video content is just exploding across literally all platforms. The modern internet practically runs on short-form video. This massive demand means businesses are actively hunting for skilled video editors who can leverage tools like CapCut and Premiere Pro to pump out high-quality YouTube videos, TikToks, and Reels. So how exactly do you capture all that video demand? By pairing it directly with digital marketing. At the end of the day, companies need customers. Digital marketers are the ones who help them grow by taking all those newly created AI assets and getting them in front of the right eyes. If you can learn the ropes of SEO, social media marketing, Google ads, and Facebook ads, and then supercharge those skills with AI marketing tools, you become completely invaluable. You'll be the one managing the campaigns and driving the lead generation that actually brings in real paying customers. And trust me, that is a definitively future-proof skill. All right, let's pivot over to career toolkit number 2, web building and data. This one is absolutely perfect for those of you who prefer building systems and crunching numbers. Think of these as 2 sides of the exact same digital coin. First up, every single business needs an online presence, right? By mastering platforms like WordPress, Shopify, Webflow, or Framer, you can offer highly profitable services, creating websites and landing pages without needing to write a single line of traditional code. Then, once those sites are actually live, they generate massive amounts of data. And businesses need experts, data analysts using Excel, Power BI, and SQL to interpret all those user metrics into actionable market reports. So you build the site, and then you analyze the traffic. It's a perfect loop. Moving right along to career toolkit number 3, digital teaching and assisting. This path is practically tailor-made for natural organizers and educators, because here is a crucial takeaway. People continue to pay for knowledge. It honestly doesn't matter how advanced AI gets, human expertise still deeply, deeply matters. If you're a teacher, a trainer, or a subject expert in literally any field, you can create and sell lucrative online courses, ebooks, and coaching programs. The real magic of 2026 is that you can use AI to help you outline, draft, and develop that educational content so much faster than you ever could before. And speaking of helping people out, we have to talk about virtual assistants. Look, modern virtual assistants do way more than just schedule dental appointments for their bosses these days. Businesses are increasingly hiring tech-savvy, AI-powered assistants to handle deep research, manage incredibly complex CRM tools, and build out AI productivity workflows. You essentially become the operational backbone of a modern digital business. Finally, we arrive at Career Toolkit number 4, Security and Automation Tech. This is the deeply technical and honestly highly lucrative backend of the 2026 digital economy. As AI becomes integrated into basically everything we do, digital security is vastly more important. In fact, cybersecurity pros are among the highest paid remote workers globally right now. By learning network security, ethical hacking, security auditing, and data protection, you are positioning yourself in a massive growth area where the demand far outstrips the supply. But alongside keeping systems secure, businesses are also absolutely desperate to automate their repetitive tasks. Because of this, AI automation and workflow building is easily one of the hottest skills of 2026. This means learning tools like Zapier and Make.com and figuring out how to string together AI agents and chatbots. You are literally building the invisible robots that do the heavy lifting for businesses. Automating workflows and deploying customer support bots is a total game changer. Okay, so we have covered a tremendous amount of ground today. But as we all know, information without execution is really just trivia. So let's take a look at your action plan. Before you even pick a specific technical skill to learn, there is one absolutely non-negotiable bonus skill you need to understand, and that is personal branding. No matter what skill you choose to pursue from our list today, you really need to build your personal brand. Create content on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram. Why? Simply because clients hire and trust experts they can actually see and learn from. Over time, your personal brand can easily become your single biggest asset in landing clients. Now, if you're completely new to all of this and maybe feeling just a little bit overwhelmed, don't worry at all. Here are the 5 most accessible skills for beginners: AI content creation, video editing, Canva graphic design, virtual assistants, and digital marketing. These specific skills are fantastic starting points because they require a very low upfront investment, and more importantly, they can be mastered in just a few months of dedicated effort. And here is your direct step-by-step beginner's roadmap to get there. It is brilliantly simple, though it definitely requires dedication. Step 1, choose a skill. Just pick one from the list we discussed. Step 2, practice every single day. Consistency is absolutely your superpower here. Step 3, build a portfolio showcasing your newly practiced abilities. And step 4, get your very first client. And after that, just keep improving. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this really powerful thought from our source material today. The future does not belong to people who compete against AI. The future belongs to people who know how to work with AI. The online world is shifting fast, but the opportunities for prosperity in 2026 are definitely still there, and they are perhaps bigger than they've ever been. So the question is, which path will you choose today? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I absolutely can't wait to guide you through our next topic.